Hey everybody, Brad from Circling Drone here. Happy New Year, it's 2023. This is going to be my first flight of the year. The weather's been so crappy, and you can tell looking behind me it's nice and cloudy and dark. It's almost 8 a.m. in the morning and it's still dark, but what are you going to do? Anyway, I've got the Mini 3 Pro out here. You can see I still have those very bright orange master air screw props. So we're going to take this little guy out for a flight with the DJI RC. I don't know if you can see that. It looks pretty dark in the screen there, but anyway, let's go ahead and get this guy up in the air. Alright, so there's the Mini 3 Pro with those nice orange master air screw props. We've got 22 satellites as takeoff is permitted, so I'm not quite hitting the... There we go. Uh-oh. I've got a bound up motor for some reason. So yeah, let me try this again. Appears I have a gummed up motor. Oh. Now it loosened up. Alright. Yeah, I could feel it at that left rear motor was like gummed up. And I kept twisting it around and it didn't really feel like it freed up at all, but it took off. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to try to clean that out. Kind of nervous to fly now, but I'll take it up. You can see what a gloomy day it is. I'll go ahead and start recording. I'm up there about 23 feet. I'm gonna let it get a good look at its home point there. Let me make sure my mic's still recording. So we'll go ahead and take it on out. See what a gloomy day it is today. It said it was supposed to be partly sunny, partly cloudy, but it never got that way so far. Bank off to the right here. Kind of nervous about that motor. I did have that issue when I was in Jersey. I was trying to do that, capture that full moon eclipse, and it did the same thing. Then it freed itself up. But I might want to have to send that back to DJI. I do have the whatever that's called. I can't remember what it's called. the 1-year warranty deal. I wanted to come over here and check out. There was a little field over here before you turn to get up on this plateau. And there was a whole herd of deer down there. Let me see, where are they at? Here's that field right there. Yeah, you can see them down there. This is just below where I'm at. Looked like there were a lot more when I drove in. I'm up there to the right. You can see those deer down there. Looks like there's 4 of them. I would try to zoom in, but I'm in 4K 60. I don't know. I can't zoom in at all on 4K 60. Let me go ahead and stop recording. Go into 4K 30. Start recording again. And can I zoom in now? Yeah, I can zoom in a little bit. So it looks like there's just 3 of them down there. Again, I'm using the DJI RC with the built-in screen. It's really nice and clear. Let me zoom back out. It looked like there were a bunch of them down toward the back of this field. When I drove in, they must all moved on. Again, this is my first flight with the Mini 3 Pro of 2023. Happy New Year, everyone. It looks like this camera's handling that low light pretty well. Yeah, I don't see any more deer out here. Looked like there were like 10 of them out there when I drove in, but looks like they all moved on. Might be down this way. They have this all gated off now. Since it's winter time. Yeah, and I didn't see any people driving in. Usually there's a few people walking dogs and stuff, but there's nobody. There was nobody here. There's another field right over here where the deer like to congregate. Yep, there's some right there in the middle. I can see 2 at least. It's about 29 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. Yeah, there's 2 right there. Or 3, actually, there's 3 right there. Actually, there's more than that. It's hard to tell because they all blend in with the dead grass. And I don't want to get too low here. Because of the trees and whatnot. But yeah, there's a bunch right there. I think I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's really hard to see them because they're like camouflaged. They can't hear the drone though, that's for sure. This is a nice quiet drone. And it's got those master air screw props on there. So I'll zoom back out. get a bearing of my surroundings here. Probably like right over a tree. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I just wanted to take a quick look at those deer. Take this out a little bit. I don't know if that motor got some debris in it or something. Or maybe it's just a bad motor. I definitely probably should file a claim with DJI and get it fixed, because I don't want anything crazy to happen with it. Probably shouldn't even be flying it right now. So I'm trying to stay away from the water. As much as possible. Oop. Losing RC signal there. Oh. Yeah, I got all these trees in between me and the drone. I'm trying to move over here. Take it up a little bit. Yeah, you can see all those trees in between me and the drone. I'll bring it on back. I'm up on this peninsula, and the lake is like right down below me. I can hear something splashing around down there. Anyway, first flight of 2023. I chose the Mini 3 Pro since I haven't had this out in a while. Didn't really get to do any flying over the holidays. Weather's been terrible. You can see we don't have any snow. We've gotten a lot of rain. Which is fine. I'd rather not have to shovel the snow, so. It does make for interesting videos, though. Come out and fly in the snow. I got a few last year. Overhead now. I don't know what I heard flopping around in the water down there. It's probably all these seagulls we got flying around. Yeah, as you can see, there's nobody out and about. Ooh, it's chilly. There's a very slight breeze. When I first got here, there was no breeze whatsoever. You can see the parking lot's completely empty. Usually there's people out here walking their dogs. The clouds are starting to break up a little bit. I'm going to stop right there and put my glove back on because it's freezing. Ooh. There we go. Yeah, all the way down there's no cars. This is going toward the entrance of the park. You can see a little bit of blue sky peeking out through those clouds. All the leaves are gone. It's winter time. So I've been flying for quite a while. My screen recording is showing 14 minutes. And I started that right before I took off. It says I still have 32 minutes, 33 minutes, 35 minutes. It keeps going up. This is the extended life battery, so that's why I'm getting so much flight time out of it. Didn't realize I was pulling down on the sticks because of my gloves. I think I dropped like 40 feet. So yeah, Mini 3 Pro. Flying like a champ. Like I said, I'm going to have to take a look at that motor when I get home. Maybe try to blow it out or give it an alcohol bath. I know if I have to send it back to DJI, I'm going to have to change the props back out. Take a look up at the sky. You can see a little bit of blue poking through, not very much. So I'm just going to take it out a little bit here. Not much to look at these days with the leaves all gone. There's no boaters out. Lots of seagulls though. So yeah, I just wanted to get a quick flight in. I've been jonesing for, I think it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since I've flown. Get a little bit of drone withdrawal. Been watching a lot of drone videos, but haven't got to fly much. So we'll bring it on back. See that peninsula I'm on right there? It's kind of higher up. It's like the highest point in the park, I believe. So we'll bring it on in. There's that Mini 3 Pro. Go ahead and turn it around. Take it up a little bit. Do a little hand catch action. is, guys. The Mini 3 Pro.